Hello children. Today let's learn a comprehension from the lesson Swami is expelled from school from Unit 3 Part A. Here are some points to be remembered, to be kept in mind while attempting a comprehension. Kindly go through them before you attempt a comprehension. On to the passage here. Remember children, go through the passage again and again, because when you go through the passage again and again, you have a better interpretation of the content given there. Moreover, in the examination, you are allotted 15 minutes just for reading the question paper. So, make use of that opportunity given to you. Go through the question paper thoroughly, especially the passage for comprehension. Yes, we will come to the passage here. In this passage, we see that the headmaster entered the classroom in a very angry mood because some students did not attend the class the previous day. He was very angry with them. He asked them to stand on the bench, and he was not satisfied with the punishment, and he asked them to stand on the desk, and he asked each one to state their reason why they were absent the previous day. Swami was feeling extremely humiliated, and he just wished that he was somewhere else other than the classroom. Here we go with the comprehension. Choose the correct answer. The headmaster entered the class with a slightly flushed face. It means that the headmaster was pleasant, curious, confused, angry. As I told you already, the headmaster entered the classroom in an angry mood. You can understand that the right answer is angry. Still, for all, I give you a hint how to identify the right answer. When you do not know the meaning of a particular word, search for the sentence where the word lies in the passage and read that sentence again and again and again, and the next part of the passage too. Slowly you will come to an inference that this might be the meaning of that particular word. And also you can do another thing. You can substitute this word in that word. That is, now here the word is flushed. Instead of flushed, slightly pleasant face, slightly curious face, slightly confused face, slightly angry face. Which suits better according to the situation? That would be the right answer. So this way you can find out the right answer. On to the second question. What type of story is this? Is it a detective, an epic, a humorous story, or a tragedy? A detective is nothing but where you find out the thief or the robber or the murderer. That is what a detective story. It goes in a very suspense way. An epic is a big story like the Ramayana or the Mahabharata. A humorous story is which kindles the laughter. A tragedy is a sad ending story. Yes, you all know that this is a sad ending story because Swami quits the school. He goes out of the school. So this is a sad ending story. Hence it is a tragedy. On to the next question. Swaminathan felt humiliated. The word humiliated means honored, insulted, praised, expelled. Yes, the right answer is insulted. Humiliation means insulting the human feelings. That is humiliation. He deserved to be flogged. The word flogged means beat with a stick, hit with a stone, slap, hanged. Yes, the right answer is beat with a stick. On to the question and answers. Answer the following questions. What did Swaminathan wish? As I told you, Swaminathan was desperate. He was very uncomfortable in that place because the headmaster was in a very angry mood. So he just wished that he was somewhere else. So here goes the answer this way. Swaminathan wished that he was somewhere else other than the classroom. On to the second question. Do you think that all the boys were speaking the truth? Justify your answer. I don't think all the boys were speaking the truth because no one had a proof for what they told. Moreover, it's not possible for so many children to have such health issues in a single day. So it's a common fact there. All of them are telling one sickness, one after the other, the headache, the fever, the stomach ache, and all those reasons which are all very silly, and we can very well make out that they are ready-made reasons, made up ones, which are not the true ones because they do not have any witness for their reason. On to the next question. Do you support the headmaster's action on the boys? Why or why not? No, I don't support the headmaster's action on the boys because beating causes humiliation to the children. They lose their self-respect. Children even lose interest in studies. Hence, this causes more of a negative impact than a positive outcome. As we all know, when someone hits us, when someone beats us, we feel extremely humiliated, and there out of nowhere we get the sense of anger, hatred towards that person. And when we hate that teacher or that person, we naturally hate that subject and we lose interest in the subject. So beating is not the right way of correcting a child. There are so many other ways like counseling the child, speaking to the child, finding out what the problem is with the child, and so on and so forth. Hope you all understood how to write the comprehension, and once again I tell you, go through the passage again and again before you attempt the answers. Thank you children, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.